going on, y'all? My name is Lirec, your wild and not creative.
And it's your girl, Mariah.
And this is 15 Minutes with Dad, where me and Mariah go into deep conversation about nothing and about a bunch of some things and things that we like to talk about, but not really anything that, but it's stuff that we like to talk about and we talk about it. And you just listen for 15 minutes. How about that?
15 minutes! 15 whole minutes,
Whole
guys.
minutes of your life. We're going to waste 15 minutes of your life just listening to us. So last week, Mariah talked about she asked me some really in-depth questions from my perspective about what's different fatherhood questions, like what is it like being a father to her, and what did I expect the relationship to be this way. And, so if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and click that video right over there.
I don't know.
I guess the video will be over there or over there. We're gonna have it up there, and you can be able to click it and to go watch it. But it's very good information of a real deep perspective from our relationship. So it's a foundation of our relationship. So, all right. So today I get to ask Mariah for questions.
Gee, golly.
There you go.
That doesn't sound right.
Give you applause for that. There you go. It's right. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Yeah. You should be proud of yourself. You did it.
Yay!
I'm trying to figure out why you didn't use the closest hand to me.
Because it's weird. Oh, I guess.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's weird.
There you go. Anyways, sorry for wasting 30 seconds of your life. But here we go. My first question to you is, what is it like being a teenage daughter to a single father like myself? No. Let's be more real. What is it like being a daughter to me?
I don't like that. That made me a little uncomfortable there.
Yeah.
That made it a little more.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I don't know. I feel like you're better at answering these questions than I am.
I think about it all the time.
I don't think about it at all.
Dang. You just hear.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, so give me your best shot.
Being a daughter to you, wait, am I answering the single father or am I answering to you?
I am a single father, so...
Well, which one? I know, but just it could be two different things.
What is it like being a father to me?
Did I say that?
Wait. What is it like being a daughter? What is it like being a daughter to a father like me?
I feel like it's very slayish.
Can you explain to the audience on what slay mean? They may not be informed.
It's very slayish. Basically means it's very good. I don't know.
Slay went from a verb to an adjective, guys.
Yes, it is.
Where's my table?
It's
vintage.
Is it?
It actually is.
Slay.
Yeah.
But it's a journey.
Yeah.
I feel like we've had our ups and downs, our roundabouts and U-turns and all those other stuff on the road.
I get what a journey is, but are you using road directions as a means to
We went left to right, south, north.
Although it could be deep, those answers could be deep. There's just way too many directions to make it that deep. So continue.
You're welcome.
Made U-turns, roundabouts, and lefts and rights, and ups and downs, underpasses, and
yeah. But yeah, I feel like it's been a journey because it's because you're a young.
You want authentic. Be authentic about it. Don't try to figure out what words. They want to hear the real answer.
Okay.
Besides, I gotta edit it anyway, so if I don't like it, I'll cut it out.
Okay, that's cool. What question? What was the first question?
All right, go ahead.
But since you're a young father and stuff, we grew up together basically. Well, I guess I grew up together because you were already grown up. But like you were growing as I was growing, and I was growing as you were growing, and so we learned like each other's not each other's ways, but like we learned how to like what each other does for what specific reasons, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense. I don't even know if that answers your question.
We understood each other's like thought process and how we navigate circumstances and why we would decide to do something. Our thought processes. That's pretty deep. What else? Is there anything else on that?
What was the question?
What is it like being a daughter to a father like me? There's more. But wait, there's more.
But also it's like, yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
I'll leave it all on a good note.
Okay, so what you're saying is that like I was a young father. So I was 19 when you were born, and so basically all of my formative years I spent growing as a man and learning who I am. She also was growing up to figure out as a child, as a baby, you're learning your identity. So while I'm learning stuff, I'm teaching her as I'm learning it, and not necessarily like I may have practiced it and figured out a solution to it at certain points, but a lot of it was like I just experienced this. I get to teach this to you, and that's basically how our life has been. Is when I'm learning something new, I immediately try to give you the goods because you're coming right behind me. Whereas like people that are parents that are 50-something years old, they did it. They mellowed in it. They got to think about the mistakes and this and that. I have to learn my mistakes fast, and my goods and my bads and what I can do better fast, so that I can immediately teach it to you. Because the next couple years you're coming behind with that same thought process, and then technology made it even more so that those conversations had to happen faster than I had to have those conversations because we didn't have like cell phones until I was in like middle school, high school.
You're old. You're old.
I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop this recording, and I'm gonna wear you out. Let me find it. They agree. That's an applause. They agree.
Okay. He's not old, guys. My bad.
Thank you.
A gold star.
A good star.
You get a gold star.
So my next question is, do you have like, you know how some kids they kind of like imagine the type of parents that they want, right? Like they have parents, but they like, I wish my parents was like this. What do you wish I was like that I'm not like?
I wish you were like less strict. Like less protective. I feel like you're overprotective. Yeah.
Anything else?
No, because I feel like that has to do with literally everything. You being overprotective and stuff. I don't think you're strict. I should reword that. You're not strict. Like I honestly don't think that, because compared to my friends' parents, you are not strict whatsoever. But I feel like you're overprotective. So if just dialing that back down a little bit, I feel like that's...
Well, let's unpack that. Let's unpack that, will you?
Okay.
What do I do that's overprotective?
When you don't let me go out. Like,
what?
Whenever I hang out, when I want to go hang out with my friends.
What? You hang out with your friends all week, all the time.
That's at market. Like that, I have to go to market for practice.
But you go and hang out with your friends.
I know, but I'm saying like outside of that. Like I was like I'm saying like going out to like the mall or like going out.
You do go with your friends to the mall.
But you have to be there.
Or an adult has to be there.
Yeah, no, you have to be there.
Or an adult has to be there. You've gone with Dustin's dad.
And then you're like, oh, no, I'm not doing that no more.
We'll unpack that. So, you do go out.
Right, no, but I'm saying, like...
So, what used to happen, what happens in movies used to happen back in the 70s and 80s, right? The world is completely different now. For me to, like, at your age now, like, to let you go and wander the mall freely is not, like, something that I can comfortably do right now.
No, I'm saying, like, any time that I want to hang out with my friends, you have to chaperone.
No.
Yeah, you
go to market with your friends. I drop you off to go hang around unsupervised, and all you do is run around from school to market to wherever else to market, blah, 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 CVS and this and all. I go all these different places. Market. I'm not there at all. Unsupervised.
But we're around other people.
What, do you want to be alone with somebody?
No.
What are you saying?
No, but I'm saying, like whenever,
I want to make sure that there are...
Or when I can't go to people's houses.
What do you mean? You can go to people's houses. Whose house?
Well, no one's now.
Whose house?
Well, like I'm saying, like...
You don't have any friends that
Before.
You did go to people's houses.
Oh, yeah. I went to Maria's. And...
Wow.
That's pretty much it, though.
So I'm not sounding that overprotective anymore. It's just
not anymore. I guess not anymore.
You just want to, like, be freely running these streets.
Yeah.
You want to be out in these streets.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's why I am the way that I am. For that reason right there. So, how much time we got? 12 minutes? All right. We still got a little more time. So apparently I'm overprotective, and she wish I was less protective and less strict. But she say I'm not as strict because she compared me to other parents that are strict, like that I'm not like that.
Oh, I thought you said like.
We not calling out people's names. Yeah, so
you forget that.
Not doing that. I'm gonna clip that out. Okay. Or not. So I think that these conversations are very important between parents and kids. Like, because, and even though I'm asking her these questions and she answered these questions, it's not like I'm mad that she's telling me that I'm overprotective. But it gives me a chance to explain why I am. And then if it's a case that she makes that makes sense for me to not be that way a little more, like I've been more lenient to let her, like at first when she first started going to market, or the place called market, now I'm telling people where you at.
Thanks. I go to market, guys.
So when she first go to this place,
the place,
like she would go very rarely, right? Like I would let her go once every couple of weeks. She'll like, can I hang my friends? And now it's like, okay, well, she'll go generally roughly every day because she has to go to practice. So I give her the space to go to this place, and with the idea that she goes there and does her work first and then go and play, which is not the case most often. And we're not going to go in that. That's a different episode. But I say that to say it's important to have these conversations between, us, so that we can, like a child can have some input on what level of maturity that they are and how strict or how the parents parent. And so with that being said, this is another episode of 15 Minutes with Dad. Thank y'all for tuning in. My name is Lirec, your Wild and Not Creative.
And it's your girl, Mariah.
And we are coming in ham next Thursday. Tune in to 15 Minutes with Dad so you can see what we talk about in this crazy little episode. I hope you enjoyed our time. Love, peace, chicken grease. Y'all take care.
If you enjoyed your experience, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Make sure to turn on your notifications so that you don't miss another episode. You can like and share us on Instagram or TikTok at 15 Minutes with Dad. And remember, 15 minutes is a short time, but better than no time. Spend it with someone that you love.